Hey, how are you? How's it going? Topic for today's podcast? I have no idea. Okay. So, before I get started, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and like this video, please. It helps me keep going. If you're listening on Spotify, then you can just hit the follow button. Here we are, y'all. Christmas just passed and we are still breathing. So this is good. This is very, very good. I have to admit, I was slightly concerned on how Christmas would go, considering all things, but it was okay. And the kids were so happy and they loved seeing their grandparents. So all good. I have been struggling to think about topics and things like that just because I'm leaning further and further away from talking about the details of my life right now, especially. So it's kind of scary because I want to have this honest conversation with you, but I'm also realizing I'm not happy having these intimate details out there in the world. And so I'm trying to honor that. And one way I'm doing that is I'm throwing myself into my passion and really diving into what makes me happy. And for me personally, that's comedy. I wonder, in your life, are you diving into your passions? Are you giving yourself time and space to do the things that you love to do? I'm curious about that. Let me know in the comments. For me, I took a long break from writing my 3-minute sketches, and I'm fucking back, dude. And it feels so good. It feels so good. I'm filming every week, writing every week, and it just feels so good to be in the action and doing the thing that I'm best at. I'm also collabing and working with new people, which is so exciting because I hadn't done that in what feels like years. So I'm getting out of my comfort zone by working with new people and being consistent and shooting even when I don't feel like shooting. And it feels so good, dude. I just wrote a little Christmas sketch. And of course, we filmed it like the day before it was going to go out. So we filmed all day and then we edited till midnight and then put it up the next morning. And it just felt so good to just be in the action like that. So life has been, personally speaking, it's been scary and unexpected in many ways. And so what I've been doing to deal with that is leaning on women, especially going to my recovery groups and sharing about what's going on in my life has been huge. I call my sponsor every single day. My mom is flying out today. She'll arrive tonight, actually, and she's staying with me for a week, and I'm so happy about that. I didn't want to see anyone, personally speaking. Professionally, I'm back filming, which is great. But as far as seeing people, friends and family, I've been the last 2 weeks wanting to just isolate and not see anyone. And I've learned that sometimes I have to take contrary action. So my friend Jack, my best friend Jack, who lives 5 minutes from me, him and his husband live 5 minutes away, and we've known each other since 3-year-old preschool. He was like, come get coffee with me. And he's like, fly your mom out. Come on. Like, you need family with you. And everything in me didn't want to see anyone, but I did it anyway because I know it's going to be good to have that support. So I'm very, very happy that she's coming. Feel very good about that. And then Oh, you know what? You know what it's time for? It's time for me to introduce my next and only partner for this podcast. Okay. And my only partner for this podcast is Athletic Greens. Okay. Athletic Greens, or AG1. Now, I just want to say this really quickly. I love Athletic Greens, and I promote them from time to time on my podcast. And the last time I promoted them, someone was like, I don't believe that you really love Athletic Greens. And let me tell you, I got offended because I genuinely do. This is not just some brand deal that I don't care about. This is real, dude. I genuinely love this vitamin drink. Let me just tell you a little bit about it. And they're like, oh, you don't love it because you're reading it. No, dude, I just can't memorize all this shit and I don't want to miss good points. So AG1 helps with gut health, gives you more energy, optimizes your immune system. It's not pills and vitamins. It's a drink that tastes really effing good. Okay. And you just drink it every morning. I do 1 scoopful of AG1 mixed with water, and I squeeze a lemon into it. I shake that and I drink it in the morning, and it's honestly addicting. Like, I look forward to it every single morning. So let me just tell you a little bit about this. So AG1 has 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced ingredients, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy recovery, focus and aging, all of the things. It's all in this one drink. It's just so exciting. It's totally vegan. You're spending less than you would on all the vitamins if you bought them separately. And so to make it easy, y'all, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/idiotpodcast. Again, it's athleticgreens.com/idiotpodcast to take ownership of your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. Come on, y'all. You're going to be saving money on doctor visits. That's what I'm talking about. It's so good, and I feel so good about myself that I'm taking everything, and I don't feel like I'm now not deficient in anything because of AG1. So thank you, AG1. Come on, invest in yourself and your health. Don't F around. You got one body. Honor it. Love it. Nurture it. Spoil it. As my friend says, eat foods that love you back. I get that you love pizza, Laura, but does it love you back? Does pizza love you back? And I think about that now. Every time I go for like a bag of chips, I'm like, does it love me back? And then the bag of chips is like,
Yes, I do. What are you doing later tonight? You want to watch a movie?
And I'm like, oh, chips, really? And then the chips is like,
Actually, I'm just looking for more of a situationship. I don't want anything serious.
so basically the chips was trying to Netflix and chill with me. It didn't really love me back. It love bombed me, but it didn't love me. Now, pistachios, on the other hand, I can eat those. I can snack on those during a movie. Or dried fruit. Anyway, what the fuck are we talking about, dude? All right, so I'm doing this thing now. You're going to think I'm crazy. I don't care, though, because maybe I am. But I'm doing this thing called the law of assumption. Yo, let's talk about it. The law of assumption. Have you heard of it? The law of assumption. Meaning, okay, the law of assumption means manifesting desires by having a state of mind and the feeling that those desires, wishes, and aspirations have been fulfilled. So you're basically just assuming, okay? You're just assuming that everything that you want in your life has already happened, and you just live that way. So anyway, I do that because it feels really, really good to do that. And then the more that I do that, the more that I start, I don't know, man, just feeling so much more positive about my situation. Like even my situation with Steven, like I visualize the best case scenario on that and how I want everything to go. And I act as if. Same with my relationship with my kids and with my career and with my health and with my self-image. And it's just kind of spending time in the morning, sitting there and meditating and visualizing basically what you think, believe, and assume about yourself determines what you think, believe, and assume about others. When others interact with you, they experience your concept of yourself consciously or unconsciously. Anyway, dude, it's really interesting. I'm into it. It's just fun. If nothing else, it's just really fun to do that. So the law of assumption wants you to feel the emotions of achieving something as though you've already achieved it. By setting aside the time to feel and embody the emotions of your success, you are learning how to radiate the energy of that success all around you. And the funny thing is, when you act as if everything is the way you want it to be, suddenly you have this deep sense of fulfillment. And then it doesn't even fucking matter if those things actually happen, because why do we want the things we want? Because we want to be happy. We want to feel at peace. We want to seek pleasure and avoid pain. So if you could trick your body into feeling the feelings of having achieved the things you want to achieve, so you already feel this feeling of wholeness and that you're enough, and you know, you feel the state of peace, and you don't even fucking need to achieve all the things because you already got the end goal, which is feeling happy and at peace. I mean, that's kind of the end goal, right? Not even happiness. Happiness is fleeting. I think it's overrating. It's overrated. It's not, happiness comes and goes, but what I'm after is inner peace, a quiet mind and a loving heart, and true, you know, inner peace with moments of great joy. And you know, fuck it, sadness too, because we're given all these beautiful, intense emotions. We're clearly meant to experience these in our lives. So rather than, you know, trying to just be fucking happy all the time, just embrace that we're going to be feeling highs and lows, and try not to judge it. So yeah, dude, I've been leaning on women, especially in this time, and just trying to stay present, not get ahead of myself. I still have moments of deep sadness or fear, and then those pass. I am very excited about this next year career-wise, because I'm just so excited to get back. I felt like, you know, and I want to take a minute to, I'm sorry this podcast is all over the place. I apologize for that. But I want to take a minute to thank you, because you've really been very loving and tolerant of my behavior over the past 6 months, I would say. I know that you probably followed me for my sketches and my comedy and my sense of humor. And then I just laid on you all this sad shit and dramatic shit and personal shit. You didn't ask about, you know, you didn't ask about my vaginal birth or my trauma. And I just fucking told you everything. And so thank you for staying and staying with me when I felt truly my unfunniest, through my postpartum depression and through the separation, and when I was just not feeling my best. You guys stuck around, and you're here and you're listening, and thank you. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that you stuck by me and you didn't go, ugh, God, Laura, cheer the fuck up, you know? It means a lot. So thank you. And I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. We made it through that dark patch. I'm so done, yo. I'm so done. Like, I have talked about my personal life to the world, and I am so done. I'm so fucking done. It's good to be vulnerable. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets, but I'm just so excited to just focus on the light and focus on what's right in the world and focus on doing what makes me happy and doing what I'm good at and trying to serve the world through my gifts. That's so exciting to me. A big thing for me that helps me to stay happy or to stay at peace is in the morning asking the universe, what can I give today rather than what can I get? When I frame it like that, all of a sudden my life becomes so much more meaningful. And it's not about like how many views or, you know, getting attention or validation, but it's like, nope, it's about what can I give? And connecting with that gift that we all have. Like, I think we all have at least one gift. And so can we connect to that and use it to serve others? And the real dream is, can you use your gift to serve others and make a living doing that? That's the real dream for me. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just serving through my gifts, staying sober, reaching out to women and friends, staying in the solution. I'm still feeling feelings, but I'm not going to live and dwell in them for too long. Doing a lot of meditation and visualization, visualizing how I want my life to be. You know, my favorite affirmation currently is, I am meant to live in peace. I am meant to live in peace. I am meant to live in peace. So that's kind of it. I love you very much. And thanks for checking in with me. And again, thank you for sticking with me through my unfunniest, probably cringiest period of all time. And I just appreciate you. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. Please comment your thoughts and feelings and experiences in the comments below. And until next week, so much love to you.